Assalamualaikum Madam and everyone. In this video, our group will be presenting a company review and strategic plan on Kapten Batik, a well-known nation fashion brand that has successfully transformed traditional batik into a modern lifestyle statement. Kapten Batik was selected for this assignment because it represents a strong example of a local SME that applies strategic management principles effectively, from brand positioning and innovation to expansion and sustainability. Through this presentation, we aim to demonstrate how strategic management theories learned in this course can be applied in a real business context.
Kapten Batik was founded in 2017 by two former mechanical engineers to modernize traditional nation batik into contemporary everyday wear. The business began through weekend bazaar and online platform before expanding into a premium shopping mall across Malaysia, and it was recognized as a super brand in Malaysia in 2024. The company's vision and mission is to make batik a modern lifestyle fashion while preserving its cultural heritage, with a strong focus on design innovation and sustainability. Its organizational culture emphasizes creativity, ethical practice, and teamwork. Kapten Batik aims to expand both locally and regionally, diversify its product offerings, and achieve sustainability long-term growth. The company is led by two co-founders whose hands-on leadership ensures strong strategic direction and consistent quality.
Before we look at the details, let me explain the role of SWOT analysis for Kapten Batik. SWOT will help the company to understand its internal strengths and weaknesses, as well as external opportunity and threats. By identifying these factors, Kapten Batik can make informed strategic decisions, such as which market to enter, which product to develop, and how to respond to competition effectively. In short, SWOT act as a foundation for building strategy that are realistic, competitive, and aligned with the company's capabilities. Now, let's dive into the internal factor, strengths and weaknesses of Kapten Batik. Let me begin with the strengths of Kapten Batik. Firstly, Kapten Batik has a strong brand recognition through its modern and slim fit batik design that are suitable for daily wear. This is important because it successfully changed the perceptions that batik is only for a formal occasion, allowing the brand to attract a young professional and establish a clear niche in the premium modern batik market. Secondly, Kapten Batik present in a premium mall such as the Garden Mall, Publica, and Wan Utama strengthens its brand credibility. Customers associate this location with a quality and exclusivity, which enable the company to sustain a premium pricing without significantly affecting a demand. Another key strength, it is a loyal customer base within the M40 to T20 segment. Customer loyalty reduces the reliance on a heavy promotion and help the stabilize revenue, while also making it easier to introduce a new collections. In addition, strict SOP and quality management ensure a consistent product quality across all outlets. This consistency is crucial in preserving a Kapten Batik premium brand reputation and supporting a long-term sustainability. The limited edition and one-term design strategy is also a strength, as it minimizes overstock risk and unnecessary discounting. At the same time, it enhances product exclusivity and encourages faster purchasing decisions. Furthermore, a strong operational expertise and hands-on management allow a faster and more effective decision making. This reduces the gap between the strategy and implementation. Lastly, product innovation through the expansion into a golf and a biking activewear enable Kapten Batik to capture a niche market without diluting its brand identity, while reducing the dependence on a single product category. Despite this strength, Kapten Batik also faces several weaknesses. Firstly, limitation in finding a successor for experienced batik maker create long-term risk to production and sustainability, as batik making require specialized skills that are difficult to replace. Secondly, high staff turnover in a retail outlet due to long working hours increase a requirement and a training cost, and may also affect a service consistency and customer experience. Another weakness is the reliance on a manual system, which increase the risk of inventory and accounting error. This limit management's ability to make a data-driven decision and reduce operational efficiency. Kapten Batik is also exposed to cost volatility due to its reliance on important raw materials. Currency fluctuation place a pressure on a profit margin and a cost management. In addition, stock discrepancy between online and a physical store reduce a customer trust and disrupt omnichannel operations. Next, high operator rental costs from a premium mall positioning a further increase of financial pressure, especially during a period of a lower sale. Lastly, limited and a partial digital integration across the department restrict a real-time performance monitoring and a limit scalability, particularly for a future expansion.
Assalamualaikum Madam, my name is Wani and I will continue the presentation by discussing the opportunity and threat for Kapten Batik. Moving on to the opportunity, Kapten Batik has strong potential to expand into international market, starting with Singapore. This is because Singapore has high purchasing power and values premium cultural fashion, which can strengthen Kapten Batik's international credibility. Next, there is an opportunity to adopt more integrated digital tools across department. This will help reduce human error, improve inventory accuracy, and strengthen financial reporting by supporting long-term operational efficiency. There is also a growing demand for modern fashion with cultural identity. This trend aligns well with Kapten Batik's brand, as consumers are increasingly looking for products with heritage and meaningful stories. In addition, a centralized digital platform can support Kapten Batik's omnichannel strategy with real-time and consistent data. The company can improve coordination and deliver a better customer experience. Other than that, collaboration with government agency is another key opportunity. Government partnership provides stable and predictable demand while strengthening Kapten Batik's credibility as a recognized batik brand. Lastly, batik represents Malaysian cultural identity in the global market. By positioning itself as a symbol of Malaysian heritage, Kapten Batik can gain a unique competitive advantage for long-term international growth. However, Kapten Batik also faces several threats. Rising raw material costs and currency fluctuation are major concerns as they increase production costs and put pressure on profit margin. Another threat comes from large fashion brands that may imitate batik design. With stronger resources and marketing power, this brand can reduce Kapten Batik's differentiation and increase competition. Besides that, Kapten Batik is also dependent on a limited number of suppliers. Any distribution in supply can affect production schedule, product quality, and overall brand reputation. Inflation is another challenge as its increased customer price sensitivity. Since batik apparel is often considered a discretionary purchase, higher price may reduce sales volume. Besides that, there is also strong competition from smaller imitation businesses by offering cheaper batik-inspired products. Actually, this made it harder for Kapten Batik to communicate the value of authentic batik. Finally, rapidly changing fashion trend pose a long-term threat. If Kapten Batik fails to continuously innovate, especially to attract younger consumers, demand for its product may decline. That's all from me. I will now pass the presentation to the next presenter.
On this slide, I will explain the strategic direction for Kapten Batik based on SWOT metrics and space metrics. Starting with SWOT metrics, for its own strategy, Kapten Batik will leverage its strong brand and local customer to expand into Singapore markets, collaborate with fashion and lifestyle brand, and develop exclusive batik designs for government agency to strengthen its premium positioning. For WO strategies, the company will improve operational efficiency through integrated digital system, apply digital workforce planning to reduce staff turnover, and strengthen partnership with local suppliers to reduce reliance on import. The ST strategies focus on mitigating external threat by continuing limited edition design to prevent counterfeiting, strengthening supplier relationship to control costs, and maintaining continuous product innovation to keep up with the fashion trend. Finally, WT strategies aim to minimize risk through system automation. supplier diversification, and enhancing the value proposition to manage customer price sensitivity. Moving on to the space metrics, Kapten Batik is positioned in the aggressive quadrant, indicating strong financial strength and growth potential. Based on this, the company will pursue fast international expansion, invest in digital systems to enhance internal operations, continuously innovate and diversify product, engage in co-branding and strategic collaborations, and reinforce premium brand positioning through exclusivity.
On this slide, I will explain the 3 key strategy initiatives adopted by Kapten Batik to support sustainable growth and maintain its competitive advantage. The first strategy is the limited edition design strategy. This strategy focuses on production batik collection in small quantities and releasing each design for a single term only. The purpose of the approach is to maintain product exclusivity while reducing the risk of limitation and counterfeit product in the market. In terms of implementation, Kapten Batik strictly control production volume, highlight product scarcity in these marketing efforts, and carefully manage inventory across both physical and online channels. As a result, this strategy strengthens brand differentiation, minimize overstock risk, and support premium pricing while enhancing customer loyalty. The second strategy is continued product innovation. This strategy emphasizes the development of modern batik design and the expansion into contemporary fashion category such as active wear. It allows the company to remain relevant in a highly dynamic fashion industry. For implementation, Kapten Batik conduct market trend analysis, pilot test new design in small batch, and actively incorporate customer feedback into the product development process. The implication of this strategy is improved market relevance, stronger customer engagement, and the ability to sustain a long-term competitive advantage. The third strategy is the phased international market expansion strategy. This strategy involves gradually entering selected international markets in order to diversify revenue sources and reduce dependence on the domestic market. In the implementation stage, Kapten Batik begin with cross-border e-commerce and digital marketing initiatives before moving towards strategic partnerships or establish a physical presence. The implication of this strategy is reduced financial and operational risk, increased global brand exposure, and sustainable long-term business growth. Overall, this strategy collectively strengthens Kapten Batik positions, protect brand value, and support sustainable growth in both domestic and international markets.
For the recommendation, based on the strategic analysis as conducted, the recommended strategy for Kapten Batik is Strategy 2, continued product innovation to respond to changing fashion trends. This strategy was selected because it achieved the highest total attractiveness score in the QSPM analysis, indicating that it is the most suitable option compared to the other proposed strategies. Continued product innovation allows Kapten Batik to fully leverage its strong internal capabilities, particularly its design expertise, production know-how, and established brand equity. These strengths position the company well to respond effectively to the dynamic and highly competitive fashion industry. By continuously introducing new and relevant designs, Kapten Batik can proactively adapt to the changing fashion trends and evolving customer preferences, while reducing uncertainties related to the market demand fluctuations. So, in the long term, this strategy strengthens Kapten Batik's competitive advantage, enhances customer satisfaction and brand loyalty, and also supports system sustainable growth by maintaining the company's strong market position within the modern batik fashion segment. Therefore, Strategy 2 is recommended as the most effective strategic direction to ensure Kapten Batik's continued relevance and long-term success in the industry fashion.
This slide summarizes the integrated strategic evaluation conducted for Kapten Batik using key strategic tools such as SWOT, IFE, EFE, CPM, and QSPM. The analysis confirmed that Kapten Batik has strengthened its internal capabilities while becoming more responsive to external market changes. Based on the QSPM result, continuous product innovation emerged as the optimal strategy, achieving the highest attractiveness score compared to the other strategy alternative. This indicates that the strategy best aligned with Kapten Batik's strength and market opportunities. By focusing on product innovation, the company can build a sustainable competitive advantage through a strong brand equity, creative design, capabilities, and efficient operation. At the operational level, the strategy enhances digital integration, improve inventory management, and elevate customer experience. Overall, the selected strategy supports long-term business growth while preserving Malaysian Batik as a relevant and modern lifestyle brand.